Now, I'm not going to make this into a swine flu channel, okay? Okay? But because I saw something, again, that really bothers me, okay? I saw something going across the crawl of my TV, too, all right? When I was looking at Larry King, I saw something that said New York health workers are against the mandatory flu shots. And then I saw the clip that I'm going to play for you right now about the state of New Jersey, which is talking about enforcing mandatory flu shots. Now, one thing that I thought was interesting, I'm going to go ahead and play the clip so you can see, you know, this is really going down. One thing I thought was interesting, what the guy says at the end, which made a whole lot of sense. He said, why would people be worried about my child getting a flu shot? If your child has the vaccination, then if my child gets the flu, your child should be safe. So any parent that is for these mandatory flu shots, you have to question yourself. You know? If your child has the vaccination, then they should be free. Okay? You shouldn't have to worry about them contracting it from another child who's not vaccinated. You see? See, but you gotta think it through like that. But the reason why I'm just bringing this to the forefront is because it is beginning a little bit scary to me, only because I don't want to have to go through a decision where I have to do something that's very extreme to prevent my loved ones from contracting the shot, from getting the shot. Okay? That's something that I don't want to have to go through. I don't want to have to take it to that extreme, because they're talking about prison time for parents. They're also talking about massive fines, you know, and like I reported last week, the state of Massachusetts, they're talking about police officers having the ability to forcibly come inside your home and hold your child down and vaccinate. So I don't want it to have to go to that extreme. Okay? So with that being said, just want to let you know what's on the table so that it doesn't catch you off guard. Because I would hate for anyone that is up on everything that's going on for that child to come back from school one day and say, yeah, I was given a shot. And then, uh-oh, it's too late. Now when you try to come back and you try to question people, well, it doesn't matter. They've already got the shot, and that's what they're pushing for. So that's why I'm bringing these issues to the forefront at this point. You know, besides an individual asked me to speak on it, now it's becoming a lot more real, because I would hate for that to have to happen to someone, see that they come home and say, hey, I was shot up today, because they're trying to pass it to where they don't have to check with you, and that's very, very serious. So with that being said, let's roll the clip.
Many parents are weighing whether to give their kids a flu shot. As we recently reported, federal health officials now recommend all children 6 months and older get the flu vaccine, but one state has created an uproar by requiring parents to give their young children the flu vaccine, or they will be kept out of school. Sharon Alfonsi reports from New Jersey.
The ritual that brings tears to so many children's eyes now has some parents screaming right along with them, with the state of New Jersey now mandating every child who attends daycare or preschool to get the flu shot, or they'll be kicked out of class.
I have a really big problem with the mandatory flu shot. I think that in this great country, we need to have choice.
Louise Kuo-Habakus is a New Jersey mom with 2 boys, one of hundreds of parents now protesting the New Jersey policy.
No American should be legally forced to play vaccine roulette with their child.
Worried vaccines could cause everything from asthma to autism, they rallied outside the New Jersey State House this week, voicing support for a bill that would allow them to opt out of some vaccines. But the state has full confidence in the vaccines and is not budging.
If we allow parents to pick and choose their vaccines or the particular vaccine choices for their children, that it could potentially put not only their own kids at risk, but also the community at risk.
Health officials say children spread germs so easily, the state has to step in.
But no other state mandates flu shots for children. There are similar battles playing out. In Maryland, school officials threatened to put parents in jail if they didn't get the required vaccinations for their children, arguing those parents were putting other people's kids at risk.
I don't understand why I would need to vaccinate my children in order to keep you safe. If you think about it, that kind of logic just doesn't make any sense. If you're vaccinated, you're safe.
A debate as personal to parents as the shots are to their kids. Sharon Alfonsi, ABC News.